Y'all, I'm not kidding. That really scared me. So man, just a reminder, be super careful operating around equipment, trailers, trucks. I didn't film it. Didn't have my GoPro running. I almost just had a very serious accident. Okay, here's what happened. The skid steer, which I've loaded into this thing 100 times, it was walking itself up. The track rattled itself off as I was going up. Track fell off, machine came down sideways. I did a somersault off the top of that thing, and then the machine was basically sitting with its track here, one track here, just all cockeyed and sideways. Okay, so my days of loading into that trailer right there are done. I've been toying around with the idea of getting a 18-foot low profile dump trailer, and that just sealed the deal for me. So what I have been doing is borrowing my father's 18-foot utility trailer that's for hauling around his tractor. The nuisance with that is having to take 2 trailers everywhere. So, you know, use that trailer to get all of my attachments to the job site, because all my attachments won't fit in this dump trailer. So I still occasionally will use this dump trailer when I'm not using all of my attachments. But man, I just about had something really bad happen whenever that skid steer started falling on me, and I did a 360 somersault to get out of the way of it. That was a stark reminder that this job is it's dangerous to do, operating machinery, being around machinery. And I don't know if it's fortunately or unfortunately, my father was here to see the whole incident, and he's probably like the poster child for safety, always warning me about driving this damn machine up into the back of the dump trailer. And there you go. I did it a million times, said, nah, I'm good, and I almost just had a really bad injury. Man, I don't know what I would have done if that thing had to pin me down. It would have crushed everything on me. So I am loading the ramps back into the dump trailer, leaving my equipment here, running back to Jay, going to get the 18-foot trailer. I will not be loading into that thing ever again. That being said, if anybody wants to buy my Anderson 7x12 dump trailer and use it for your business, I googled the other day, those things are between $9,800 and $11,000 right now, depending on the different little upgrades that you can do. If y'all want to buy that, or if you're around the Northwest Florida area and you watch my channel, I will give an excellent deal on that thing. It's a great trailer. I've had it for several years. Everything works as it should. I'd probably let that thing go for less than 7,000 bucks, man. And if you've done any pricing on dump trailers, that's an absolute steal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to thank you personally on the channel, and I'm going to apply that money towards a new dump trailer that is safer for me. I would just ask, if you buy this trailer, do not load any equipment into it. Use it strictly as a dump trailer. Okay, back to work. All right, got them greased up and ready to go. We're going to walk through one of these sod jobs that kind of checks a lot of boxes. It's not a huge job, but it's got a lot of different things that I think make this one a good opportunity for you guys to learn on a little bit of everything in this yard. So we're going to get on site. I'm going to start walking you through what are the first things you do whenever you get up, roll up to the job site, and you're just like, hey, what happens next? Here's what you do, man. Okay, so you can see we've got our string line pulled all the way down the edge of the property line, okay? So what we want to do next is take our paint and then spray a line all the way down. This goes back into the point of what happens if I crush my legs completely or crush myself from the waist down in that scenario. Like, what happens to Florida Turf Pros? What happens to my business? And I tell you what, the question that you got to ask yourself is what happens to you and your business? And before you say it'll never happen to me, guys, I am very safe in what I do, and it happened to me. It can happen to anybody, just like that. I know Mike Andes has a story of how a PTO on a dump trailer got a hold of his hoodie, wrapped him up in that thing, and just about choked him out. So do you think Mike's a smart guy? I mean, I would say, yeah, Mike's above average, you know, for his smarts. The point being is that even people who have good heads on their shoulders and who are all in all safe in general, anything can happen at any time. And it opens up the conversation of what happens to me if I'm seriously injured in that scenario right now. Well, thankfully, I have a crew that could continue to at least get the basic work done. What would happen is all landscaping work that I perform, that I go out and sell, that would shut down pretty much completely, and the business would just be kind of in survival mode. And again, at least I'm in a position to where things could continue to at least somewhat go on, and I would have a business to come back to. But holy cow, man, like if you're the guy, like if you're the guy doing everything and you get injured, man, today is just a very, very scary reminder that things can change very, very quickly. What is a good contingency plan? Like if you're a solo guy, or if you are an owner operator, let me know what you think is a good contingency plan. But holy cow, man, something that smacked me right in the face today, and I just want this video to be a safety reminder for everybody in the lawn care community. It almost happened to me today. Almost did.